All right, yeah.
We're gonna go on to Wonder Woman, so we do the big three.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man, Wonder Woman still the best part of the DC universe.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, but in Wonder Woman, she used like the Super X whatever move,
Yeah,
like
Okay.
the forearms.
yeah, like a few times, like throughout the entire movie. This time that was like
Her
like,
main weapon.
Yeah, like you unlock a new move that's like way overpowered, and you just use that a whole bunch.
Well,
like
to be
sometimes
fair,
she's like boom, 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 like.
I can only remember like 3 or 4 times, and one of those times it was stopped by Superman
Oh man.
that she used it, and that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just it seemed like she relied on it so much in this movie.
I mean, there was the museum scene, there was the pet cemetery scene, there
She-
was
she did
again at the final scene.
Yeah, she did it a couple times in the final scene.
Did she?
Yeah,
I can only
Yeah.
remember it once or twice.
it's still twice in the fight. Like
Maybe just because it's only a 2-hour-long movie, so they all seem really close together.
No, that might be.
I don't know. It still just seemed like a lot of usage of
Listen,
that one.
again, she tried sword fighting with Steppenwolf.
Mm-hmm.
It's not working. You gotta do something.
Yeah.
Why not use your old god powers?
Okay, so when he said new god, he was not referring to the actual like new
No,
gods,
no,
right?
he was.
is? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because Darkseid is a new god.
Oh.
I think Steppenwolf is also technically a new
Yeah,
god.
yeah, he is. Since they're related, then thus.
So that.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, I mean, it's the way that the old gods work.
I don't know. I think we touched on this
Last time.
in depthly, right?
Yeah, last
so,
time.
I mean, if you guys recall our last show, then you would I have an idea of who we're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't myself have a whole 100% idea of
Mhm.
who they are.
Yeah, basically just like the old gods of Norse mythology died in Ragnarok, not like the movie, but like real like mythology Ragnarok. You can do some research
Yeah,
on
where
that.
everybody dies.
Yeah, everybody
Odin,
dies.
Thor, Freya.
But like there's still the ideas of like what the gods embodied. The that kind of deal. So new gods came about, and so yeah, basically that's what the new gods are.
Okay. So going back to Wonder Woman, my favorite scene with her was in the museum where that guy pulled out the machine gun and he started shooting and she blocked all of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was like, ah!
Oh yeah,
That was
something
awesome.
else. She seems like way faster in this
Yeah,
movie than in
she
Wonder
did,
Woman.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, that was another part of this movie was like for the sequel they're expanding Diana's power set, like what she can do. So here's some super speed.
But
Here's
that's
a little more
awesome.
explanation on the
I mean,
lasso.
yeah,
I was like, oh,
yeah, it was
crap.
awesome.
Okay,
It just-
wait. Also, something that I had a problem with that technically maybe belongs in the Superman discussion, but it also relates to Wonder Woman. Why was he able to combat the lasso of truth? That's a magic item. Superman's second weakness is magic.
I mean, she wasn't asking him any questions.
Yeah, but he shouldn't even be able to escape it. Like, he's pretty weak against magic.
Well, maybe
I mean, if
he
you
wasn't
wrap
all the way back
lasso
then yet.
around like Superman's arm, it's not going to drop to the ground.
Yeah.
He still only have to support the lasso. And then even though he got like Wonder Woman pulling it, he only has to pull back on Wonder Woman. I don't think the lasso isn't pulling any extra.
I guess. I don't know. It seems weird to me.
I
But
mean, I won't say it's not a weakness, but there's like Superman doesn't have any special defenses against magic. It's not like he's going to encounter magic and immediately like poof into dust, disintegrate.
yeah, I see what you're saying in that way. Yeah, and also the other problem with the lasso that I kind of had that I think that it was established in the Wonder Woman movie, but still, is that like she has to like almost like do a spell where it's all like the power of the lasso compels you, and it's all like they should just tell the truth. That's how it works, They don't. There's no resistance. No mortal is strong enough to resist the lasso. But
Yeah, I mean that's true enough.
yeah, but they still had to
I
do
don't
it.
have
and-
anything for that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it just seemed weird and like a little bit extra for no reason. Like, why does it have to feel like she's interrogating?
Listen, do you want to give the female character less lines, Cody?
I want to give her more important lines.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Anyway, yeah. So that was kind of my gripes with Wonder Woman. And then I guess there was one other thing, and I think that this might take a little bit more debate than like 3 minutes can solve.
So
But
we'll see.
we might be able to bring it back in the second hour. But the Amazons' costumes, they were lacking for guarding a very powerful cube that was now active. They're like, the ones that were like, closing the fort, they had the hammer. The hammers
Well,
and
I
stuff.
don't think they were that. The ones with the hammers, at least, I don't think were expecting the fight. Like their whole thing was just going to be like knock down the wall.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that,
then
I'm
fight.
pretty sure those 2 girls at the end killed themselves holding up that wall.
They may have. They may have gotten
I mean, anybody that got like stuck in there is like starving to death.
I don't think the
No,
Parademons
because
left
he
anybody alive.
Yeah,
to starve
but he
to death.
definitely did not starve to death because he was like boom and like kicked open the door like
Okay.
instantly.
Well, no, I
so.
thought he like cut through the side or something. with
Either
the
way,
axe.
he got right on out.
Okay. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I just like in general, you can look at pictures of the Amazons from Wonder Woman and then them in Justice League, and they had a lot less armor. It was more like eye
In-
candy
wait.
centric.
Less armor in Justice League.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
and,
can. Yeah.
and yeah, I just don't think that was.
A new term that I learned. That is called fan service.
Oh yeah, yes, indeed it is. Yeah, I was aware of that term, but yes, fan service abound.
I mean, it's not like lots of armor or no armor. That thing was still gonna poop on you either way. Like,
It's true, but I still should have been better outfitted.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just.
Like better guns, better swords.
Well, I mean, better swords. Just having armor. They're Amazons. Like that's the whole point, is that they're warriors. They're always training, and it's
Okay.
all like, why do you have leather when
I
you're
think
on
they,
the job?
I think also they train to not get hit, and so
Oh yeah.
it's light and
You can't hit what you can't see.
it's light, and so they're able to move better. But yeah, it was still not a lot of armor.
Yeah, and it's a problem that they're getting better with because even Wonder Woman's skirt is not actually it's protecting her decency, but
Okay.
it's not really protecting anything in particular.
Yeah.
That's why they put the wrist straps on.
Okay, so
It blocks her
for
entire
her
body
next
with it.
movie, I'm looking forward to her throwing her tiara
Mm.
and slicing through someone's throat.
Okay. All right.